Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 26 of Pigeon Panic. I'm in my PJs because this is a sleepover episode. I'm in my bed. This is purposefully a sleepover episode, and definitely not the night before this is supposed to go up. Also, my tan line. Yeah, I am like. No, I'm gonna have to blur that out. Also, you keep moving. Stay still. But yeah, this is I wish I had good lighting in here because look, if I turn this off, exactly, it's the most horrendous lighting. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. Glad we're all alive. I had bagel with cream cheese. Now I have to munch it. Hold on. Guys, my posture is something I'm trying to fix for the second half of the year. But, okay, let's get right into it. Lollapalooza. I don't think I've ever had more FOMO at a festival lineup, other than Ariana Grande Coachella 2019, I think it was. I think so, but yeah. Who was performing? I know Doechii was performing, Sabrina, Olivia. We'll get into all these people. Cat's Eye, Dominic Fike, legendary. I know Olivia brought out Weezer, and I'm trying to think who else performed. I'm trying to think. The goal ultimately right now is to set this up and have when I have a guest, have a camera aiming at me. Did that make any sense to you guys? I don't think it did, but my brain is slow today. This whole entire week, I'm not even kidding you guys, I've been bed rotting to the max. I feel like if I could get paid for the amount of bed rotting I've done, I could be like, I could buy a house. Like, I could generally buy a house. But anyways, Lollapalooza, right? I want to first talk about Dominic Fike because I think you guys say, oh my god, Dominic Fike, top tier, like, singer, yada yada, love his music. Why was the crowd silent though? I know his demographic is like the straight male, but like, hey, how about you lock in and listen to his music for once? Have you thought about that? Come on. I feel like Mr. Fantastic. I watched that movie recently. I will get into that. But yeah, y'all need to lock in with Dominic Fike. He also he gave Lollapalooza an unreleased song, and nobody gave a fuck. You're shaking. That's my clothes. My clothes are in the wash right now. Like, nobody gave a fuck about the song. Like, I was in bed, almost in tears. Okay, let me stop exaggerating. But I was like distraught. I was like, what do you mean he sang an unreleased song at Lollapalooza? What do you mean? Como se dice what the fuck? I haven't said that in ages. But like, also something that did happen recently, somebody tried to put me onto Dominic Fike, and I was like, oh yeah, I listened to Dominic Fike. He said, and then this guy said, yeah, he released an album like 2 years ago, I think, and I was like, oh, I'm fully aware about that album. And he said, oh, you listen to him? And I was like, I just said I listened to him. You're gonna think I was lying to you? No, but yeah, I had severe FOMO during Dominic Fike. He also brought out his baby. And notice how whenever there was a baby on stage, everyone was quiet. There was no screaming, arguing. It was just ah, and then a woo. Keep it classy, you guys. Keep it classy. Also, people were trying to cancel him. I don't know for what though, but also people gotta like understand that Dominic Fike doesn't give a crap. Like, if you truly listen to Dominic Fike and watch like his interviews or like his like him even performing, that man don't give a fuck. He's just there to perform and then dips. He does whatever he has to do in his life. He releases music when he freaking wants to, and what, I'ma eat it up all the time. Yeah, I've been on this cycle since like 2018. When did he go to jail, actually? Because it was right around that time. Because that was when I discovered SoundCloud. Dominic Fike. Jail. Oh, he went to jail in 2016. Okay. When did... Hold on, you guys. Because it was when he released his... Hello? What is going on with my throat? It was whenever he released Don't Forget About Me demos and then took him down. That was whenever I first discovered him, because I saw a YouTube video of somebody talking about it and I was like, what? People can like release music and take it down. I wasn't in it. What am I trying to say? I was so like dumbfounded with like the fact that you could release something and then just delete it, and I was like, why would they do that? Now I know that it was because he went to jail, and then Columbia Records was like, hey, we actually want you to release that under us. So yeah, that's pretty much the short end of the stick. He also, I think, recorded a few songs while in jail. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, y'all are sleeping on Dominic Fike. Y'all just behind. I'm ahead. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. You guys, sad news. Summer is ending. Boo! I need a sound effect board. One day, you guys, I'm going to have a set that is perfect lighting, and whenever I have a guest over, they're gonna be on their own couch. Stay still, bruh. They're gonna be on like their own little couch, and they are going to, like, I'm gonna be able to just lay there like that, and then they're gonna be next to me, you know, like in person. But one day I'm gonna have a set. It's gonna have a soundboard, 2 camera angles. I'm gonna eat, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh yeah, summer ending. Summer's ending, and it feels like summer just started, but I think it's because I locked in and I made a resume. So I'm like, oh, I'm prepared to go get a job. I'm actually not. Can I just work at like a nice little like record store and get paid like $1 trillion? Please. I don't want to actually have to work for it. I said this last episode. I sound so Gen Z. I actually want to work, but like have a job that I actually like, you know? I'm not liking this angle. Like, it's too low. I feel like you can see too much down here. And that did nothing. Okay. You can see my lava lamp is like chopped. What is over there? Oh, my charger, Chewbacca, my Build-A-Bears. Then we have my little my little collage wall. I do have something coming in here that I will talk about in a bit, but this, we have something that's gonna go here, and then hopefully something that goes over here or occupies all this space over here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, summer's over, summer's gone. I'll be up waiting for your calls. If you know, you know. But yeah, with summer ending, it really threw me in for a loop when my brother was like, yeah, I start school next Tuesday. Tuesday. Also, it's his senior year, and I've been telling him since freshman year, just enjoy your time there. Just enjoy your 4 years. You don't gotta be top of the top. You don't gotta be the lowest of the low. Just have fun and do your assignments. One thing that does piss me off is about this generation. They don't give a fuck about assignments. They don't. Me, it was Monday. If I was given an assignment due Friday, I would do the assignment on Tuesday, because I had to come home and watch YouTube. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let's go back to Lollapalooza. Actually, no. Growing up fast. This is something I've been wanting to talk about because I still feel like I'm 19. I think it's because of COVID. Like COVID happened when I literally I turned 16. COVID happened like 3 days later, and then they're like, we gotta shut down the world, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And I remember the week COVID was announced, I didn't leave my house for an entire week, and by my house I mean my room. Like I was literally in my room, and I think that's what like slowed down my brain development. I think I'm developing good, but like there's a song about this. It's a Lizzie McAlpine song. I can hear it. My brain feels heavy, too much TV. It's weighing on me like a pound of concrete. Okay, hold on. Lizzie McAlpine developing right. Bum 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 bum. It's weighing on me like a pound of concrete. Is it Let Light Be Light? Hold on, now I'm stuck on this. Hold on. Lizzie McAlpine, Let Light Be Light. You guys, I want a guitar. No, once I get a guitar, I feel like I'm not gonna release music on like anywhere, but like SoundCloud. Like I think it'll just be fun to like release like a song or two. Cause I don't like getting attached. Oh, cause I'm alone almost every night, and I don't know if I'm processing right, but my therapist says just let light be light, so I'm letting him stay around. Okay, let me stop butchering her music. But yeah, I still feel like I'm 19. Mostly because I blocked out 19, because, oh my god, that 2023 was not my year, you guys. 2024 was a good turnaround, though. I saw Olivia Rodrigo. I saw Wallows, which, oh my god, I've been listening to Wallows since they were the Narwhals, and they sang that one song for the Alexander No Good, Very Bad Day or whatever movie. That was needed for 20. That was also the night I feel like I was healed with Wallows, because I saw them live and I was like, you know, life is worth a living, or whatever Justin Bieber said. And yeah, thank you for. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, summer's ending. I'm growing up fast. I'm 21. I'm halfway through 21. Shoot me, please. But yeah, back to Lollapalooza real quick. Cat's Eye. Oh my god. Yoonchae having a dream that only 10 people were gonna show up, and then 85,000, emphasis on the 1,000 people showed up for them. I'm proud of them. I started my YouTube channel around the time whenever Dream Academy started. So to put into perspective on how long I've been doing YouTube, which isn't a long time, but like, you know, this is still my hobby. Doing this is my hobby. I find joy in doing this, even though I don't like editing it. But that's just because my computer's slow as fuck. But yeah. Excuse me. I have like 4 videos to edit, I think. Back to Cat's Eye. They performed my favorite songs live, MIA, and Mean Girls. And what song was it? Oh, it's literally MIA and Mean Girls. MIA, Mean Girls, and I'm Pretty. Pretty sure that I'm done. Oh, you guys, who's we? Who is we? Because anytime I see... Okay, this pissed me off This pissed me off because Olivia Rodrigo said star at the end of her Guts like tour performance. The last word she said was star, right? People were like, we were so blind. Who's we? Who's we? Could y'all not tell that stars were like the aesthetic wise of this, just like how butterflies were with Sour? Who's we? Cause I could tell, but who's we? I'm trying to think what else, but it's just like when people say we, I'm like, who is we? You know? Yeah. Retail therapy works perfectly because last night it was 3 a.m. I was watching a YouTube video, and then right before I shut down my laptop, I was like, you know what? Let me see if this is still online. Let me see if I can find it for cheap online. And then I'm sitting there and I'm typing away. I'm click-clacking on my laptop. And then I go on eBay because that's where the only place I've really looked. And I'm like, okay, still $55, $60. The cheapest there was like $45, and that was without shipping. With shipping, it would have been like around $50. And then I see, I go on Depop. Nothing there like always. I never have it. And then I'm like, what's that other website I know people like go on? And then I go, Mercari. I think that's how you say it. Mercari, whatever. And I'm like, And then I find one, $37. And I'm like, okay, I'm not paying that though. And then I just search Olivia Rodrigo light stick. Boom. 7 searches. 3 of them are sold. One just like minutes ago got a like discounted down. And then I see the price and it was like, oh, I'm buying this. But I was debating. I was like, should I? So then I text 2 of my friends. My friend Belly, not Belly. Oh my God, that's her name on my phone. My friend Isabella and my friend Tuba. And I go, should I? I go, are you awake? First of all. And they're like, yeah. And then I go, should I buy this? Yes or no? It's the cheapest one I've found so far. Should I bite the bullet and buy it? Well, and buy it. And then they said yes, but I was like, one more person, you know what I mean? So then I asked the group chat, and I'm like, hey guys, any of y'all awake? I need to know, should I buy this? Yes or no? They said yes. Boom, I bought it. It gets here in like a week or so. The thing is, my mom doesn't know I'm spending this money. I also bought the Olivia Rodrigo and the Conan Gray bracelet necklace duo set. She has no idea I bought that. No clue whatsoever. But hey, I digress. What? Anyways, I order it, and then I'm like, did I just buy what I think I just bought? Oh my God, it was fun though. Like I got an adrenaline rush. I think that, yeah, I got an adrenaline rush. And you guys, never retail retail therapy works. Just don't go buying every single thing you want. Just buy like one item at a time. I'm on a no spending month for the rest of August. I'm not spending money until the concert I have in September. But yeah, on that note, Olivia Rodrigo light stick. I went down a rabbit hole today, literally today, and I was like, I actually kind of want to see what it looks like. Well, I know what it looks like, but like what? I know there's a Japan one. I was like, let me go look at that one. And then I keep scrolling, and I'm seeing all these like K-pop light sticks, and I'm like, I kind of want one. I kind of want a New Jeans Le Seraphim, and what's the other one? The one that's a staff. Boom, boom. Because they're fun. I went down that whole rabbit hole. But hey, YOLO, you only live once. What else? I went down a different I went down a rabbit hole. Okay, I have some beef with this one YouTuber. I always randomly, like at least twice a month, will go down a rabbit hole of the Star Wars action figures, right? And then there's this YouTuber that I never memorize his name because he just pisses me off. Because this is how you build hold on. He goes, this is how you build the ultimate Lego vintage Star Wars collection action figure collection. Not everyone's in it for the money. But the reason I say nobody's in it for the money is because, you guys, we gotta stop reselling. Just buy the bullshit item you want and then keep it. Only sell it if you're like desperately like, oh, I need to make some money. And like the only thing I know can make a profit, the only thing I know, it's not clocking to you. The only thing I know that can actually sort of get me my money back for like whatever I need, this action figure. But yeah, he like goes to like, he gets like loose action figures, gets them PSA graded, and then tries to sell them. Ugh. I also just hate resellers, especially concert resellers. What the fuck do you mean a seat is like $1,000? What do you mean a seat? A seat, something I am going to be at for 2.5 hours, is $3,000. I feel like I'm like this now. I feel like, I don't know. We are going to have a special guest next episode, so stay tuned for that. I need to stop throwing. Whoa. Okay. There was something I wanted to share on the podcast. What was it? Oh, I had a dream with Vinny Hacker, but it's not a raunchy dream. It wasn't nothing sexual. I was in my house, the house I'm currently in right now, and I was just like, and Vinny comes up to me. I was in the doorway, by the way, and he goes, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I'm in my room." He goes, "No, this is my room." And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, you don't live here anymore." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, you don't live here. I've been living here for the past like couple of months. We're renting it from you." And then I'm like, that can't be. And then right when I turn around, because I'm like, no, this is my room. You don't live here. He goes, "Well, actually," and then pulls out like the receipts, and he's like, "These are the receipts. If you don't believe me, go on." Throws them at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, "Vinny Hacker, what are you doing? I live here." And then I'm going through the receipts, and like, I try to play it off as like, this is AI. Like, I literally looked to him and I said, "This is AI." I am so unserious in my dreams, you guys. It's hilarious. Like this one time I thought, no, I had a dream actually that I was pregnant, but I was pregnant from myself. Like I was the Virgin Mary, but as a guy. And people were like, "Oh my god, the end days are coming." But yeah, fall is coming. I am so excited for fall. I need to lock it and get my license. I know I've said that. Actually, take a shot every time I've said that. Somebody in the nearest future, do a compilation video of me being like, "I'm going to get my driver's license this month." No, but that's like on my bucket list. Bucket list, bitch. Just fucking do it. Sorry. Burp of the episode. But yeah, I'm going to get my driver's license so that I could go to cafes and journal, edit, do whatever I need to do, and then come back home and then go to work. Can fall 2025 give the same vibe as fall 2009? If Toys R Us existed now, I think I would work at a Toys R Us. Like, and I'm not even trying to be like, I don't want to get a real big boy job. No, like I feel like I would love working at a Toys R Us, because what do you mean I get to hang out around toys all day? And then when a new toy comes out, I get to try it out? Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. No, but yeah, I want to throw fits this fall. I want to go to a pumpkin patch. Anytime I think about the fall, though, I think about the fact that Stranger Things Season 5, the last season, is going to be released on Thanksgiving. Oh my god, Thanksgiving. I need to start preparing for Vlogmas. I don't know how I'm going to do Vlogmas, though. But hey, I gotta do it. I gotta lock in. Let's just go into iPod. This one's gonna be a shorter episode, and by shorter I mean like by like 3 minutes. Let's see. What am I? Oh, Spotify. What's that one Neza song? I've been obsessed with Neza recently. Well, not recently. A while back, I had a severe Neza phase, and it was like, you couldn't tell me shit. Okay, first of all, we are going to do La 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 by Neza, and then it's a different song. I'll probably put it for next week's. Whoa. And I'm going to do I don't know. What song? Okay, we are going to do Little Faith by Ryan Beatty. Me bopping my head like that. What the hell? Sorry. Little Faith by Ryan Beatty. Wait. Okay. Let me chill out. What's his name again? Dylan Gozet. He has 5.2 million. Oh my god. I'm happy for him. Okay. Beneath Oak Trees. Or is it To Be Free? To Be Free. He's also the only country artist I have like enjoyed his music, because I feel like it feels like I'm in the room with him. I'm like eye to eye. I'm locked in tight. Like, okay, let me not. But To Be Free, and there's another one of his songs. I feel like a hunchback. Somewhere Between. No, that one's a good one though. Also, speaking of the song Stronger Than a Storm from the Twister album, I'm never going to watch a movie where the main protagonist and they're leading with this is Glenn Powell. I'm never going to watch forcefully. I'm never going to freely go into a movie theater and go, I'm going to watch this movie with Glenn Powell. I just won't. The fuck I look like going in there. Yeah, episode 26. I hope you've enjoyed. It's probably, what am I trying to say? Oh, I still have like this tiniest bit of, can you hear me? My phone is at 20%. Okay, hold on. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. All the YouTube shit I have to say. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Wait, can I balance it? Make it go over there. Okay, bye.